Hey! Don't click anywhere else! Stay with us! This is our first Game Dev Weekly video! Yeah! It will be very interesting to see your suggestions for the game down the comments or on our Facebook page. Thank you for wasting your time on our video. Keep watching!
We have the materials from our graphic designer for the game. As you can see, this is the player sprite sheet. He will be the warrior in our game. Yeah, that's right. Warrior with a spear. We also have the environment sprite sheets. They'll probably be used for the first couple of levels. There's also a cave that will be implemented later. Lastly, we have the materials for the menu that we'll make in some future video. So stay tuned for it.
Today is the first day of our developing. We started uploading the materials to Unity while we were eating our breakfast. When the materials were ready uploading, we started designing the animation bones and making the animations. We managed to animate the player to walk and some other animations like grass and bush movement. It was getting dark outside, so we prepared the project for the following days. Work time 8 hours.
Today we wrote the jumping code, so when you click W, the player jumps. Also, we made the sprint animation, which looked very smooth. We had a very complicated idea how to make the arms to follow the cursor, but it turned out that Unity had an asset for moving the bones of a character. It's called IK movement. So we took advantage of this, and with some adjustments, the arms were ready in no time. Because of this asset, we had some free time in which we relaxed a bit. In 2 days, we made almost all of the basic mechanics for the player. Everything is going well so far. Hopefully, it stays that way. Today we made the crouch animation and the code for it. Also wrote the code for the random level generator and added the colliders for the body parts. We planned to use these colliders so the body parts could fall off, but it turned out that they also had another effect. It made the player bounce a bit when he was walking, and the camera was shaking with him. We liked this effect, so we decided to keep it. To finish off the day, we fixed the animations for jumping and sprinting. Everything went perfectly today. We are very happy with the results. Earlier today, the player had some issues with the jumping. We tried to find the problem, but without any success at first. A few hours later, we found out that the animator was doing some very strange things, so we pre-organized it for easier use. We made a break for lunch, and when we came back, we found the problem in the animator. It had something to do with the game object tags. In the evening, we slowed down the movement of the hands because of bugs that appeared, but they are still a bit buggy even though we made some changes to them. I guess we'll figure this out in the future. Today we found some bugs with the player's hands. We made some changes in the code, but it didn't really help us out. Finally, we decided to solve this problem some other day. Later that day, we found this bug with the player when he crouches on top of the rocks. As you can see, things weren't working as expected. We thought that this was happening because of the complicated shape of the rock and respectively its collider, so we disabled it. It was only a temporary solution till our designer makes a simple looking rock. We also had some problems with the Cinemachine virtual camera. When we were starting the game, the camera was sometimes flashing for a millisecond. It was a bug that really had to be fixed, but instead of fixing it, we decided to start our own YouTube channel. At the moment the channel is doing fantastic thanks to you guys, and we hope it stays that way. As you can see, today we weren't really in the mood of fixing stuff, but at least we had some fun setting up our YouTube channel.
Today is Saturday. This morning I woke up and saw a message from Google that was saying they deleted our channel because of suspicion of spam. I was very pissed off when I saw the message. I told Bobo and he was very angry too. So I wrote an aggressive email to them about how I'm not doing anything wrong. They didn't respond to us, so we created a new channel on which you are watching this video now. At lunchtime we stopped to eat and after that created 3 more forest levels for the game. Later that day I downloaded the latest version of Unity, but I didn't assume it could ruin the project. So it did. And I had 545 errors we didn't know how to fix. We started getting crazy. Oh, look how many errors. That's not good. 545. Whoa. Yeah, boy.
Boy,
Yeah, boy.
boy.
Yeah, boy. Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, fuck. I returned to my older version of Unity, but it got worse. At the end of the day, we fixed my account. I didn't download the necessary assets. So as you know now, this Saturday we didn't have a lot of time to develop the game, but managed to fix the camera bug from yesterday. The camera was from the Unity add-on Scene Machine, but sometimes it would glitch very bad. So we decided to write camera follow scripts ourselves. We also wanted it to have overlook. And what I mean is, when you walk to the left, the camera position will move -X on the x-axis from the player's position, but if you walk to the right, the camera's position will smoothly move towards player's position +X on the x-axis. So we fix the camera. All we have to fix now are the hands. Work time 8.5 hours. Hello everybody, today is Sunday and as you know I'm editing this video you're watching now, and I will publish it today to YouTube, and see you in the next video.